Welcome to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games, and today we're going to continue my Let's Play of Help Will Come Tomorrow. Now, the weather got better, so we now just have a blizzard, and how insane is that to say that we have a blizzard and that's considered good? Great weather. And it kind of made me think, and I think I realized that we haven't really been doing the expedition the right way. So I thought originally that you're supposed to go like every day. You would send like somebody on expedition and the rest of your people would be at home, but actually I think I was wrong. I think that what you are supposed to do is on the good days like clear sky or light snowing, you're supposed to send everybody on the expedition, and then when you get stuck with blizzards or the thing we had the previous episode, like the super crazy blizzard, then you have like everybody fixing things at home. So I think that's how it's supposed to work, because the problem was we got stuck at home but we couldn't really do anything because we were stuck in the snowstorm, right? But we couldn't do anything because we didn't have the resources. So first I'm gonna grab somebody to unsnow this. I'm gonna tell Juju's. Oh, Juju's? What's up with Juju's? Oh, he's unconscious. Alright, so we're gonna start this off with Juju's, who will be taken care of by Xemex. Doesn't even cost Xemex any action, which is fantastic. And now we will tell Juju's to unsnow this, which is kind of funny. Like, he was unconscious and for a moment he woke up like, go unsnow this. What about the rest of you have been fine the whole time, aren't you? Unsnowing this. Nope, we're not doing it. Okay, we've got some soup. Let's put one to everybody. Everybody's hungry, right? Some people are more hungry, like Juju's. It's gonna need to eat a bit more. We're still hungry. Xemex and Juju's. So we'll give this to Xemex. We'll let Juju's have... I don't want to give him moss. Let's give him garlic. Yeah, good. Nobody's hungry anymore. We've got some water somewhere. Oh, and we've got herbal tea too. So let's give herbal tea to everyone who could want some. Give it to Juju's, and we'll have Sir Arcus just drink a regular water. Good. No one's hungry, no one's thirsty. Now we're gonna do our regular circle of Xemex taking care of everybody. We'll start this off with Robert, and we'll give him one on everybody until he runs out of actions. Essentially, that's the way to go. So not Robert. Now take care of Juju's again. Good. Apparently when he takes care of Juju's, it doesn't cost him any actions, so that's good. He's just like so accustomed to taking care of Juju's that he just knows exactly what to do and doesn't even cost him anything. It's just like a habit. It's just memorized, okay? It's just like, I got you, Juju's. I know what to do. Don't worry about it. Ooh, Xemex is so good. I love that. I love that we got a medic. I mean, the repeated action is just amazing. Alright, so who has still hypothermia? Me and then Robert and Juju's need help. Arcus is actually kind of fine. He's just shivering, so we're not gonna worry about it. So let's keep going. Xemex, keep taking care of me. I need help. Keep taking care of me. I need help. Of course, got you. Don't even worry about it. Let's go with Juju's now. Juju's for the third time. Okay, this time it cost him an action. It's like, I have been helping you so much. It's actually kind of draining. Again? What are we doing now? Alright, so nobody is has hypothermia. Juju's and me are still freezing, but Arcus and Robert are just shivering, and Xemex is super exhausted, which is understandable. We're gonna have Robert take care of Xemex, as we have been doing kind of during the whole super hard blizzard thing. Now we're gonna do it with the regular blizzard as well. So let's do that. And what else? We still can't do anything in necrotic food. The necrosis leg should be amputated as soon as possible, or the character will get tetanus. Ooh. Alright, so can we get amputation then? Someone needs to amputate him. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, because I'm the only one who's enough actions. And oh my god. Alright, so we can see Robert's like limping. He's like, I can handle it. It doesn't hurt at all. Robert, I see you. I see what's going on, Robert. We have to amputate it, otherwise you're gonna die. No, I'm fine. I've been through worse at where it's gonna be okay. No, Robert, you have to trust me. Just do you trust me? I don't want to do this. No. Then Sir Arcus shows up like, it has to be done. And at that point, Robert he just lets me do it. Oh my god, I don't want to click this. I don't want to click this, so I'm gonna do it. I wonder if it's gonna be like different on this character. We'll see. Let's do it. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. This character cannot perform expedition and resource gathering actions. Is he gonna look different? No, okay, it just looks the same. I was wondering if it's gonna look different on the picture. I was kinda hoping it would, but okay. So the frostbitten hand, we're gonna have to handle this soon, otherwise Juju's gonna lose a hand, which would be bad. But we can get this until we can go outside, and we can't go outside right now. So we're going to have Juju's filter water. And again. And then we'll let Sir Arcus cook something. I am thinking... And we could make him either do tea or soup. Let's do regular soup. No, we can't do that. Scrambled egg, we can't do that either. We could do herbal tea though. Let's do herbal tea with this. Oh, and we need a fire level. Well, we should use the mold for a fire level. It'll be fine on at least the low camp visibility, and it will help us with the freezing. We can probably afford even more. Yeah, let's do it like this much. Should be okay. 50%. Yeah, 50%. And we're going to cook... Herbal tea, I said? Herbal tea, I said. Oh, I'm so sad about the amputation. I'm sorry, Robert. I'm sorry. It's okay, I understand. It had to be done. And I am a man who does what needs to be done. Well, technically I did it, but I get your point. I'm not gonna argue, I get your point. We're gonna let him sleep. We're gonna let him and Xemic sleep, because like, he lost his leg. The least we can give him is a good night's sleep. And I'm going to have, actually right, I shouldn't have him sleep yet, sorry. Sorry man, I know I just cut off your leg, but you're not getting any sleep. Cancel, sorry. Before you do that, I want you to take care of Juju's. And also we'll probably do Xemics after. There's really not much else to do. I was kind of hoping it would help with frostbitten hand, even though we won't. I just like keep trying, like maybe if we do it a million times. Yeah, it's not gonna change anything. Alright, so you and you get to rest. And hopefully tomorrow it won't be a blizzard anymore. Because if not, then we can... Ooh, what's happening? Although the camp surrounded by the thicket does not get devoured by Purga for a long time, this unequal fight is doomed to failure. The crowns of largest part aside and the bush growing under their branches is grotesquely torn apart by the wind. The gale breaks into your sound, picks up branches and hurls them in all directions. Torn bushes, bent branches and fragments of the wood bark fly above your heads like bullets of some insane army. Some of them ram really deep into nearby trees. You don't know where you can hide from this storm, so you throw yourself flat on the ground between the snowbank, trying to protect your heads. When will this hell end? A roaring wind pushes you to the ground, taking your breath away. It's getting dark in the camp, and every scream, every sound loud enough to break above the roar of the storm seems to be coming from afar. Are you still in the camp? Already in the stomach of a greedy beast? It seems like lightning flashes inside the snowstorm. It's an illusion. It's simply the light of the setting sun that appears for a blink of an eye. As soon as the snowstorm stops somewhere for a moment, in these short flashes you seem to notice gliding figures. A gloomy army of purgatory souls marching between snow curtains, lamenting their fate. You seem to recognize some of the passengers of the train, as well as the murderers who derailed the train. The rest of the anonymous crowd are probably the workers who were forced to build the iron track and died, as well as the grim December deportees, participants of anti-imperial uprisings and problematic reformers. Will you join their ghastly company too? What in the devil was that? Are you even alive? That's Purga. The wind from the north blew in. Talked about a snowstorm earlier, but have you heard those wails too? Not only did we hear, but we saw it. I'm afraid we're losing our minds. Hallucinations will only get worse. I need to go outside! Stop giving me blizzards! Is this how we will end? Without any sense in the snow hell? We've survived here for so long, we can't give up. You know, that there's no way to collect wood in this blizzard. The animals escaped from the wall, even these hideous roots and mushrooms were covered. Look what happened to our camp. Enough. We won't be defeated by some breeze. Let's get down to work immediately. Did you say something about collecting wood? Look then, the wind brought us branches from the fire! Yeah! Only 3? I needed like 1,000,000. Okay, 7 now, good. Not only have the animals left the valley, but also the renegades are not planning to be buried. We can lie to our heart's content. It's not so bad, we will survive. Alright, how? Tell me how. Does anyone know what you can eat in this frosty wilderness, and how to protect yourself from this nightmarish cold? The locals are the Evenks and the Boreads. From what I know, they eat stroganina, which is simply any type of frozen raw meat cut to chips so that it can be chewed. Should we eat raw meat? It's a fact that the Westerners have somehow never got used to the ingenious cuisine. Instead, they roll pelmeni with flour, fatty meat, onions, and salt. It's a practical meal, just cook in the cauldron and even you have the broth to drink it. Great, but where do we get flour and onions here? I guess we will have to eat this stroganina if we get the right amount of meat at all. We must hunt something, not only for meat, but also for skins. Cold kills first. If you want to walk in the wood, we'll need better clothing. And if we stay in this grove, we have to think about some protection against wind, the roof that can withstand the pressure of snow and the seeds of needles. For that we do not frostbite, you know that. Talk about hunting. I'm glad that you know about hunting. Now that we have assigned the roles, I hope you will bring something delicious tomorrow. I hope so too. Are we really gonna send it outside in a blizzard? I guess we will. Robert will stay at home and do stuff since he can't do expeditions anyway. Oh, this was rough. How's our camp morale? Our camp morale is probably still pretty high, but... Palisade is under snow. Everything is under snow. It's only heavy snowing now, though. Oh, I'm unconscious? Yeah. Well... We'll start with Juju's. Please unsnow this. Then we'll use Xemex to care for me, so that I could go on an expedition with Arcus, because we need resources, otherwise we're just kinda dead. We'll give everybody a sip of water. Let's see how thirsty everyone is gonna be after. Alright, nobody's thirsty anymore. Food-wise, we've got some moss. And rotten food. It would fill us up pretty well, though. He will be sick, but I think we'll give it to Juju's. Didn't really help with the sickness that much. We'll do it again. Sorry. Just give him indigestion and nausea. So the moss is probably gonna give the same effect, so we can go with that. Just give indigestions to everybody. He can handle it, I as well, and Xemex will eat a bit too. Good. Alright. I am going to grab Xemex's clothes and I'm gonna go on an expedition. Let's do it. Me and Arcus, we gotta go. We gotta go. I don't wanna go. Like, I wanna stay at home. Near the very nice campfire, but if we do, we're all gonna die, so off we go. Oh, this is kind of scary. I'm scared. I'm scared for my character. I'm scared for everybody. But we're gonna go. Alright, we need to find plenty of sticks. Good. We need sticks. We need sticks and we need canvas, and we're just gonna have to do it. Cost us action points, a lot of them. Didn't even find that much stuff. Medium stump with bullet holes. Let's go this way. Didn't cost us an action point this time, which is good. Just mushrooms. Come on, give me more stuff. Alright, we're gonna go here. There's an average danger, but... Oh, nothing? Come on. Plenty of stones. I guess we'll try this. Still got enough action points at the moment, which is good. We need a lot more stuff, though. I'm gonna go up here. Oh, man. 0 to 3 action points. What can this cost us? Cost us 2. We could try one more. We're gonna risk it. At this time, the fog rises, limiting visibility. Go towards the emerging crowns of trees so that you always have a reference point, and do not go astray without a goal. The snow crunches under your feet, making it difficult to walk. After reaching the trees, you decide to stop for a moment to set a new azimuth. Then an unexpected resident of the forest emerges from the milky white, a young reindeer. Let's throw a knife at it. please. We gotta make it. Yes, we did it. We'll grab it. If we're gonna search it, it's a risk. Good. Now we're gonna go home. We're gonna go home. We're home. We will tell Arcus to unsnow the campfire. Please do it. Okay. Then we're gonna throw mold in there because we can afford it, and we're gonna do a lot of this. Where's the mold? No, not you. My mold. Go. They said the cam visibility. They said it won't matter because the renegades are far. So we're gonna put this really, really high. We'll try to put this to like... It said it doesn't matter, so I'm trusting the game. I'm a bit confused about this up here, but it said it's gonna be fine. So we'll give it to like 70%. Or you know what, let's give it to 100%. We've never had that, I just want to test it out. So we should not be freezing next turn at all, because we got 100%. Alright, next. Next. Can we make this compress for frostbite? No, because we still got nothing on that. That's fine. We could. We're gonna tell Juju's to unsnow this. We do not have a shovel, right? I could have given him a hammer. I don't think it would help, but we could have tried. And we're going to need to unsnow the palisade as well. We'll again tell Juju's to do it. Keep forgetting to give him. But it doesn't matter, like the other things wouldn't really help us out. Oh, this is 0% quality, so we need to repair it to be able to use it. I don't know if that's something we want to focus on right now. Are we hungry or thirsty? We're not. Alright, so in that case, we're going to let... Xemex need to take care of me and the Juju's. We'll do that first. Good. How am I doing? Still hypothermia, so we'll do it again. Me and Xemex. Then we'll let Xemex take care of Juju's. Twice probably. Good. That should really help with the freezing, yeah. So he's just freezing. I don't know. Nobody has hypothermia anymore. Next, I would like to upgrade one of these. So there are a couple of options. We could either try to get... Let's see what we can get. Okay, so we cannot get this. We could get a grill. We can. Could we upgrade the shelter? We could get a solid... No. Blankets? No. Raised cot? No. So nothing over there. We need to let's check the palisade next. Oh, we need to build it from the beginning. It's a bit unfortunate. We do seem to have enough of this though. And we could place the hammer. So we'll let them both do it. We'll see how well it goes. They love working together, so increases their morale, but it costs them both an action point, unfortunately. I was hoping with the hammer, it might not. But yeah, I'm gonna have to make the mark thing again as well. But the percentage of it on everything else is pretty good. This is the lowest, the quarantine point. Yeah, could we upgrade, by the way, to... No, we've got everything here. We just need to repair this. Which we could... We can't. So let's check the workshop. We're gonna tell Robert to unsnow this. We'll give him the... We cannot give him anything. Good. Tell him to unsnow it. And... we could upgrade this to... Not this. Could we do this? No. So we can't upgrade anything else. The only thing we can get is this solid mark path. So I guess we'll do it. We can because Robert has no more action points. Alright, in that case, we'll just keep letting Xemex... Wait, what do you have as a problem? You're just exhausted. Okay. We'll let Xemex kind of keep taking care of people until he runs out of points. And we'll also have him gather his strength once. Okay, so we just did this, and we'll tell him to gather strength. Because he needs to take care of himself. And then we'll tell him to sleep alongside Robert, let's say? No, alongside Juju's. I think he's the one in trouble. Yeah. Alright. Antidote. Removing toxins from blood. We've gotten out toxins. We're fine. Let's go to sleep. Or let's have night. Okay. Let's talk about tomorrow. Comrades, just think. Our situation is tragic, but it's good metaphor for Russian society. Experienced by misery, we must unite, rejecting division just like our motherland after the misery of war. Repeat yourself, by the way, what does it matter to us? This is a test we must go through, and the prediction for the future of the whole nation. Whether it will survive bad times. I don't think we're like the prime example of the whole Russian nation, but okay. So far we have managed to escape these tucks together and resist wild nature. When we return to civilization, will we repeat this feat as individuals in the collective? Let's go, of course. Siberian frost will strengthen our characters. I mean, he has to say that he lost his leg, okay? But so far there's only frostbitten my nerve roots, so we have to think about the future now. I don't believe that we are controlled by any higher force except the laws of history. Every moment is good to examine the unchanging laws of historical materialism in practice. What dream you've got, what will this knowledge give us here and now? Maybe nothing to you, but I will fight for our survival even more fiercely, believing that our cooperation will set an example to others when rebuilding the homeland. Ooh, they will love that. Talk about good manners. I know the situation is difficult, but that doesn't make us animals. Could you use the leaves instead of what? Wiping everything on your sleeve? It would be useful for us to maintain our civilized habits so as not to get wild in this remote area. As an English gentleman, I fight for good manners whenever I see the conditions to do so. I don't see them here. We're in the darn taiga. I will see more. In this cold, I don't care about etiquette. Russian is your second language, and here you're swearing like a Moscow cabbie. You're no English gentleman, Mr. Arcus. Let me tell you something. Good manners are the other sovereign rival are the intentions of French blockheads. To make the lives of English sportsmen miserable in societies, we can still deal with it, but in the wilderness, we need to release the original instincts to survive. What? It's not France or England here all the more. In Russia, we can combine primary instinct with good manners. I agree with Robert. Like, what? Come on, let it be light snowing. I need expeditions. And I want to see if we're going to be fishing, because we had 100% campfire, so if you're still going to be fishing, I'm going to be really, really upset. Because, no. That should not give me frost anymore. What's happening? It is another day of the blizzard. The days are almost as dark as the night, so we slowly lose track of time. The wind is wailing in the cedar trees. The trees are answering by the rustling of branches. Suddenly, there's an ominous prolonged crack. Crack. Somewhere nearby the roots of the tree. That's, by the way, my crack. I don't know how to do a crack sound effect, okay? It's just me, okay? I don't have, cool editing for crack sound effects, okay? Somewhere nearby, the roots of the tree give way under the pressure of the gale. The trunk slowly falls in a curse of broken branches. You look frantically where it is falling, but under the snow curtain you can't tell. There! The swelling's turned to the camp. On you. Watch out, Robert! Oh, it's falling under Juju's. Yeah, it's falling. It fell under Xemex. It fell onto my... No, my doctor. Come on. Why is everybody losing a foot in this episode? Is this episode cut off all your legs or something? I'm sorry. It is not your fault, Sampstra. You tried to warn me and Robert. I know I did, but I just feel so sad I had to cut off his leg and now you lose yours too. It's just a terrible day. Losing legs left and right should be the name of this episode. Tree falls to the center of the camp. You roll sideways, but you lack strength or time. A massive trunk crashes your side. Your hand. My hand? I thought he lost a leg. In a surge of adrenaline, he pried free from under the tree, but it is crushed. The leg is still pinned under it. Another guard quickly made by your companions allows you to pull out the stump. In shock, you don't accept that you lost your leg. You don't let yourself panic. You deftly tie the remains of a limb to stop the bleeding. It's nothing, Robert says, because he already has experience. You reassure the companion begins to stop and he sees it. No, my leg. It's really nothing. We're alive and this is the most important thing. It's gonna be okay, Xemex. I promise you. I I don't know what to do with my leg. Repeat those words like a mantra, but eventually the adrenaline stops working and you lose consciousness. Whew. And it's poor guy and I can't go outside. Well, good thing is we're only shivering. Oh, actually we're freezing. We're not too bad. Which I guess is good news. But Xemex is bleeding and has a necrotic hand. It's just going from bad to worse and I still can't go outside. Like, how are you gonna let me find stuff? Oh, not great. Not great times. Alright, well, we're gonna have to end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.